A person is limited only by the thoughts that he chooses. Calmness of mind is one of the beautiful jewels of wisdom. It is the result of long and patient effort in self-control. Its presence is an indication of ripened experience, and of a more than ordinary knowledge of the laws and operations of thought. Men are anxious to improve their circumstances, but are unwilling to improve themselves. The outer conditions of a person's life will always be found to be harmoniously related to his inner state. Men do not attract that which they want, but that which they are. The visions you glorify in your mind, the ideals you enthrone in your heart, this you will build your life by. This you will become. The world steps aside for the man who knows where he is going. A man's mind may be likened to a garden, which may be intelligently cultivated or allowed to run wild, but whether cultivated or neglected, it must, and will, bring forth. If no useful seeds are put into it, then an abundance of useless weed seeds will fall therein, and will continue to produce their kind. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. As he thinks, so he is; as he continues to think, so he remains. The more tranquil a man becomes, the greater is his success, his influence, his power for good. You are today where your thoughts have brought you. You will be tomorrow where your thoughts take you. Good thoughts and actions can never produce bad results. Bad thoughts and actions can never produce good results. We understand this law in the natural world, and work with it, but few understand it in the mental and moral world, although its operation there is just as simple and undeviating, and they, therefore, do not cooperate with it. A particular train of thought persisted in, be it good or bad, cannot fail to produce its results on the character and circumstances. A man cannot directly choose his circumstances, but he can choose his thoughts, and so indirectly, yet surely, shape his circumstances. Circumstance does not make the man, it reveals him to himself. All that a man achieves, and all that he fails to achieve, is the direct result of his own thoughts. There can be no progress nor achievement without sacrifice. And a man's worldly success will be by the measure that he sacrifices his confused animal thoughts, and fixes his mind on the development of his plans, and the strengthening of his resolution and self-reliance. The law of harvest is to reap more than you sow. Sow an act, and you reap a habit. Sow a habit, and you reap a character. Sow a character, and you reap a destiny. Dream lofty dreams, and as you dream, so shall you become. Your vision is the promise of what you shall one day be, your ideal is the prophecy of what you shall at last unveil.